Why do you have all these standards for a man? You want a man to respect you? You want a man to value you? You want a man to spend money on you? You want a man to take you out? You want a man to court you? You don't deserve it, bitch. You're dark, you're ugly, you're fat, you're short. Like literally, like by his standards, women who look like me, black women, are supposed to be miserable, have low standards, and accept anything that comes our way. And I will never understand why in the entire y'all keep giving this motherfucker a fucking platform.
Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Jessie. So guys, today we're going to be reacting to Kevin Samuels' response video. I don't even know what to call it. If you're familiar with the TV personality, I don't know, she's like an Instagram personality, TV personality. Yeah. Her name is Jessie Woo, right? And I thought it would be best to have a Jessie Woo fan while I do this, which happens to be my very good friend, Felicie. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Give a shout out to your Instagram, man.
Hi guys.
No, not your Instagram, your YouTube page.
Gotcha. Hey guys, my name is Felicie. Once again, my YouTube channel is by Felicie. I'm gonna go ahead and place that right down here. You guys can check my content out, see if you like it. Go ahead and give me a follow, some likes.
Before we get into this Kevin Samuels, you know what? We're just gonna get into it.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's just better we get into this thing, listen to what this woman has to say about KS. Are you familiar with Kevin Samuels?
Yes, I am. Very familiar.
Jessie Woo, of course.
Yes, love her. She's hilarious. Number one, she is a Haitian woman like me.
Okay.
So
shout out to Haiti.
Yes, what's up? That's what's up. But yeah, she is a Haitian woman, so of course I'm a big fan of hers, and she's absolutely hilarious. Like how I know about Jessie Woo before she like became this huge TV personnel. She was making like really funny like Instagram videos.
She's not that funny.
She's hilarious because her content is more catered towards the Haitian community. That's why I find it
she
more
does
funny.
do like the Haitian accent thing. Oh, and I'm for it, man. Haitian food. Oh my god,
it's really good.
Anyways, without any further ado, we're gonna get right into it. You ready?
Yes, ready.
Let's get it, man. Let's see what Jessie Woo has to say about Kevin Samuels. This video is called Kevin Samuels Rates Saweetie a 6. Here's why it's triggering.
What's up, y'all? It's your sister, Jessie. And, you know, a lot of y'all have been asking me to talk about Kevin Samuels. Y'all wanted me to tell y'all my thoughts on his dating advice. And, you know, he's currently trending online. And I thought, you know what better time to address this? So he visited the Joe Budden podcast, and you know him, Joe Budden, and Rory and Miles, two impersonators, you know, they came together and formed the 4 misogynistics, okay? They formed the super woman hater Avengers group, all right? Like, he visited them, and one clip that is going viral is Kevin Samuels rating Saweetie a 6. And I just want to play this for you guys so you guys can hear it for yourselves. Here it is.
I want to hear what he has to say about calling Saweetie a 6. An adjustable 6, meaning she can go from cute to pretty. But see, when I judge women, I don't judge them. I judge women by the same metric. This is where people get into the image consulting thing. I look at you, fresh face, no makeup, your natural state. And if you've ever seen her pictures, fresh face, natural state, she's a cute woman who can be pretty. But I don't think she's ever going to be considered to be beautiful or gorgeous. That does not mean she's bad, but there has to be a way. What if she's already considered beautiful and gorgeous?
But he's saying strip away all of the accessories and you get what you get.
See, if you, this is why when I talk.
So let me stop there. Let me stop there. First of all, again, he's on Joe Budden's podcast. And here he is rating Saweetie a 6. You're on Joe Budden's podcast. Let's...
Okay, so I'm going to stop you right there because we're entering another part of this video. This is my question right now. Why is Kevin Samuels a woman hater? Misogynistic means you hate women, right? A lot of people call men things, and they don't know what they mean, right? They just call it because it's popular to say it. Being misogynistic means that you hate women, right? Is that what you think about Kevin Samuels?
I don't think that he hates women. I think he's a little upset.
What is Kevin Samuels upset about?
That he's not getting what he feels like he wants.
What do you think Kevin Samuels wants?
He wants a woman. I know what Kevin Samuel wants because I watch his content.
Okay. So you think everything that Kevin Samuels is doing is because he's upset that he's not getting what he wants?
That is my perception. But Kevin Samuels...
I don't think you're all the way wrong, by the way.
Okay.
Because I think what Kevin Samuels wants are women who are pleasant.
Yes.
Feminine.
Yes.
And peaceful.
And cooperative. And fit.
And fit. Are those hard to find?
All together, and especially because Kevin Samuels hyper focuses on the black community because I think that's what his preference is. Yes.
Okay, so for men out here who are looking for feminine, friendly, fit, cooperative women, do they have a reason to be a little bit frustrated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So here, let me ask you this. Does that make him a... Because you don't think he hates women, right?
I don't think he hates women. I think he's upset, but I don't think he hates women.
Okay. I want to say he's not upset.
I think he also thinks that women are lower than him as well.
Explain lower. We're getting somewhere here, people. Jessie Woo, first of all, we're going to get to her first. We're going to get to this chick right here because we got to talk about her.
Jessie Woo.
The Jessie Woo, right. But why do you think that Kevin Samuels thinks that women are lower? And what do you mean by that? First, what do you mean by lower?
They are just on a lower level. As in, or not standard. I'm not going to say standard. I think that what I mean by lower, they're just beneath him. In kind of every sense.
When you say beneath him, I'm thinking that like beneath you is like not useful. Or maybe even...
Yeah, exactly. I don't think
that's true.
I don't think Kevin, besides the fact that this is how I feel Kevin Samuels view women. If you're not taking care of the home, taking care of the kids, and taking care of your husband, what is your use for?
Okay, let me correct you. What he asks women is, what do you want first?
He does do that, yes.
So if you say to Kevin Samuels, I'm assuming here, guys, I'm talking based on what I've seen, right? I'm not Kevin Samuels' spokesman at all. But I'm assuming Kevin would say...
Sure?
A little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not, man. But, we make judgments based on information, observations. And what I see is that the first thing he asks is, do you want to be married, right? That's the first thing he usually asks. And if a woman wants to be married, then he addresses that situation. But if you say, I want to die alone and I don't want to be married, because if you're not married, then you die alone, right? Then he's okay with it. He's going to say, okay, well, I've seen him do that.
Yes, and he says it the way that he says it is very much into like, well, whatever, kind of just like discard of that person.
I mean,
and that's what I mean by it. He just thinks women are beneath him. It's like either you have some kind of...
How does him respecting what you want make you feel like he thinks women are beneath him?
It's either you are useful in a sense of being very domesticated, or there's nothing there.
So let me ask you this. You have a job, right? If you told your job that you quit and you don't want to work there anymore, what would they do?
I quit. they would fire me.
They would
If I quit, they would let me go. They would like, okay, fine, you're
gone. They'd be like, okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you went anywhere else, right, business, right, your sports, whatever it is, any type of institution, and you said, I don't want to participate in this institution,
Mm-hmm.
and where you're going to use marriage as an example, I don't want to be a part of marriage. I don't want to focus on this. I don't want to build up a family unit. I don't want to raise up kids. I just want to be a single person, enjoy my life, hot girl summer, do the Jessie Wu thing, right? Because you know what she's about. But if you wanted to do that, are men wrong for being like, okay, men who want marriage, or be like, okay, we got you. Okay, sounds good. Good luck.
Okay, that makes sense.
Does that mean your job hates you?
No.
No.
They're probably mad that you left, but...
Well, I mean, yes, if you used to work for him. But those women weren't married to Kevin Samuels.
Right.
So I think he cares less when they show up and they're just like, oh, I don't want to get married. I don't need a husband.
Okay,
What I'm trying to get to
I
here,
get that. No, I get it.
What I'm trying to get to here is I think it's unfair. We're not even going to use the name unfair. We're not going to say unfair. I think it's wrong for people to say he hates women when he literally asks the women, what do you want? And then he says, okay, you want that? Okay, this is what men who have what you want are looking for, right?
I don't think he hates women. The thing about Kevin Samuels is that he is a image consultant. A lot of women call into his show to ask for dating and relationship advice, like how to get a man.
Yeah.
And what a lot of women are forgetting is that he is focused on the outer appearance.
That's where he starts. That's his focus.
His focus is the outer appearance.
That's his focus.
So when women say that...
And do you know why that is?
Because he's an image consultant. He's looking at the outer appearance versus what's actually like...
No.
Okay.
It's because men are visual.
Okay.
Visual creatures, and we care
About
very
the
much
outer appearance.
about the outer appearance.
Exactly.
Even more than what's in here.
So I think when women say that he hates women, it's because when they do call in, he's a little harsh with the way that he presents information, and he kind of like... He's really harsh, and I'm gonna 100% say that he.
But
is
you don't
a little
think he
harsh.
hates women?
I don't think he hates women. I think he's just
Can I say
very
something?
honest.
You're somebody who I mean I know you personally, right? You grew up in a 2-parent family home. Parents are still married. You have uncles and stuff that have been in your life. I feel like you've seen men. Here's what I feel like. I feel like a lot of women who think Kevin Samuels is this horrible person, they don't have an uncle in their life like Kevin Samuels, right? I grew up. I was born in Africa, first of all, like third world country, right? But at the same time, I came here old enough to still remember situations in the past where I dealt with people in my life who had personalities like Kevin Samuels. That uncle that would be really hard on you, but at the same time is looking out for you, right? And most women don't have those type of figures in their lives.
They don't.
So when they run into someone like Kevin Samuels, he's the type of person
It's
where
offensive.
it's offensive, but you probably have that person in your family who's like, they're straight up, right? It's that uncle, that older figure who will be straight up with you, tell you, hey, you're messing up.
Tell you exactly how it is, cut and dry, no sugarcoating it.
Exactly. But when you are at school and let's say your laptop breaks, that's the guy that's going to replace your laptop. And you're going to be like, wow, you know, he can be kind of mean, but, you know, I appreciate that uncle of mine. And you realize some men just have that personality of no BS.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get back into Jessie Wu.
Let's do it.
You're on Joe Budden's podcast. Let's just start there, okay? I'm not even gonna get into Joe Budden's history with women. But given the fact that his history really is the only history we have to go with, because I have nothing to go on when it goes to this motherfucker named Kevin Samuels. Already you're starting on the wrong foot with me. Already you're starting on the wrong foot. Because you're on this particular platform with this man who has had a lot of allegations throughout the years that I'm not even gonna go through, all right? If you guys, y'all got Google free, use your Googles. But let's just begin there. Second, Kevin Samuels literally looks like a chicken nugget with glasses. You literally look like a chicken tender with glasses on, okay? Like, so why the fuck are so many people holding his rating of women to such high standards?
So, quick question.
Yes.
She said Kevin Samuels looks like a chicken nugget with glasses on, right? Mm-hmm. And she said, why are people holding his rating to high standards? Mm-hmm. Here's a problem that I have with that, right? She's assuming that only very attractive. First of all, I think Kevin Samuels looks great. I think he dresses well, right? And as far as male ratings and presentation and looks,
he presents himself very, very well.
He presents himself very well, right? He's somebody that I'm gonna admit this on camera right now. I recently bought a suit, right? I also lost 35 pounds, so like the suit's too big. Thank you. It's too big for me. But I think Kevin Samuels has kind of raised the standard when it comes to image for a lot of black men.
Yes.
So you're over here making
well-fitted suit for a black man is like something that you gotta have.
Yeah.
Yes.
You like men in suits?
Oh yeah.
You've told me that before.
I've grown up with like men always wearing suits, so like
yeah,
I like.
When it comes to image, he's not only trying to help women, right, by saying things like, "Hey, you are overweight, and maybe you want to lose weight," in this popular culture of saying, "Just love yourself."
But see how Kevin Samuels sometimes says it. He kind of says it in like he's just like, he says it the way you said it.
Yeah.
But you said it very nice. You said you're overweight, blah, blah, blah.
I'm not Kevin Samuels.
He's very like, he's saying that they're overweight, and it's like he's saying, yeah, you're fat.
Sometimes some people need to hear that, man.
Kind of like
I needed to hear that
in the face.
a little bit for myself to make the change in my life. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I had to. But my point is this: she's full of crap. Kevin is actually raising the image standard for a lot of black men, right? When we see Kevin Samuels, we're like, here's a guy. We don't really see men who we respect within the community who dress as well as he does. You know,
he dresses very, very well.
And the guy made me buy a suit. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah.
But I think one of the reasons, and I don't think we're gonna get through this whole thing, but I think one of the reasons Jessie Woo is so offended by Kevin Samuels rating Saweetie a 6. Adjustable 6, by the way, because let me explain. Kevin Samuels does not allow people to use the number 7 when you're rating yourself from 1 to 10, and that's because a lot of people like to stay in that comfortable 7 number because it's a comfortable number, right? And so instead of giving you a 7, he might give you an adjustable 6 if he feels like makeup really significantly improves your physical appearance.
Gotcha.
So he said she's an adjustable 6. And I think that pisses off someone like Jessie Woo because we know between the two of them, Saweetie is more attractive.
Yeah.
And so she's thinking, if Saweetie is a 6, Kevin, what are you trying to say about me? The truth is, I'm looking at her right now. I'm seeing a lot of makeup. You know, if she's going to go ahead and we're just going to be honest on, she seems like she wears a lot of makeup, and one thing Kevin says is, how do you look barefaced? I haven't seen her barefaced.
I have.
So what would you think? Is it significantly different from where she looks? You said you weren't gonna lie. You said you weren't gonna lie on this. You said you weren't gonna lie on this.
Is it significantly different?
Yes.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Features are still the same.
I mean, she wears. I can tell
structures.
she wears a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Right. So that's one thing, right? She's upset that and I'm saying this because I'm trying to.
Jessie, don't hate me, girl.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. She's in her feelings already. I already know how she works. You know what I mean?
Don't hate me, girl.
But I'm saying, she shouldn't hate you. You're just being honest. She wears a lot of makeup. Listen, there's nothing wrong with wearing a lot of makeup. But the truth is, if you're the type of person that wears a lot of makeup, men assume naturally that when that makeup comes off, there is a significant difference, right? And there's a reason you have all that makeup on, right? I'm not saying don't wear a lot of makeup. I'm just keeping it real and trying to look at it objectively. So she probably thinks to herself, like, why is he saying she's an adjustable 6? That makes me a 5 without makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. And saying that Sweetie, especially because like everybody's like so in love with Sweetie. Everybody thinks
I've
that
actually
Sweetie's
seen her without makeup,
so
and
fine.
he's right. She's an adjustable 6.
Everybody thinks that Sweetie is just like a 10. She's beautiful. She has a nice body. She's a 10. So for him to call Sweetie an adjustable 6,
it hurts.
because every girl is just like, okay, if she's a 10, but you're telling us that she's a 6, what the hell am I then?
A 5, a 4, a 6, not adjustable. You know what I mean? But I feel like she's projecting right now, man, and she's not going to tell us that for sure.
So I already saw this video, and there is a part that I think that we should probably react to.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Because you're not sitting next to anybody who I particularly would consider high value. According to him, literally, like, as a woman, you basically getting your hair done, you putting on makeup, you dressing up, you taking an hour to get ready, that means you're insecure, that means you don't love yourself. When we get our nails done, when we put on makeup, when we, you know what I'm saying, curl our lashes, we're not doing that because we have low self-esteem, and we're not even doing that because we want to impress y'all. Most of the time, we're doing it because we just like it. I like it. I like getting dolled up. I like it. I love me so much that I love to print and pamper myself. I love to dress myself up. I like to feel good. Like, that's what I like. Do we bother you niggas? When you niggas go and get your fucking haircuts, and when you niggas grow out your beards, like, a lot of y'all, when you ain't got your beard together, and when you got that receding hairline lined up with a fucking pencil, y'all motherfuckers be looking fucked up. Do we put you guys down for that? No, we don't. We let you guys rock. That's what you guys like to do. That's what you like. That's what you like. Well, then guess what? Getting dressed up is what I like. Is what I like. Goddamn.
So I wasn't sure what her point was in that little snippet.
I think what she was saying was that Kevin Samuels said that, I don't know if this is what he really said, but from what I gathered from that, she was basically saying that Kevin Samuels thinks that women that put on a lot of makeup and like take care of themselves and like, you know, just get dolled up are insecure because they probably don't look good. And basically, like, what she's saying is that we don't do it for anybody else, we do it for ourselves. And we don't talk to you guys when you guys go get your hair cut, you grow out your beard, you know. Because a lot of people say that beards and haircuts are makeup for men.
Very false. Beards are natural, makeup is not, but okay.
I get that. I 100% get that. But I think that's just what she was coming from. What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think about what she said?
So here's my thing. I don't see Kevin Samuels saying that the way she said it. If he said anything, he probably said women that wear excessive amounts of makeup are more insecure than women who don't. Mm-hmm. You don't have as much as makeup as she has on in this video. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Do you think that women that put on more excessive makeup are a bit more insecure?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't think so because
You're keep it real right
I'm
now.
keeping it 100%. I don't. There are women that are insecure, so they wear makeup. But do I think women that wear an excessive? Do I think all women that wear an excessive amount of makeup are insecure? I don't think so. Women just like the way it looks, like getting lashes.
Excessive means like too much.
Yeah, to you it might look like too much, but to the woman that's wearing it, a lot of women, I've heard women say that they consider doing their makeup like an art form. And a lot of women like to just experiment with different things on their face. And so it's not necessarily that
I don't buy it.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to because you don't wear makeup. You don't know what it's like to buy the makeup and like be
But
like, okay, I'm gonna try this,
I've
put this
dated
on.
women. You know, the women that wear excessive amounts of makeup, when they really don't have their makeup on, they're kind of insecure. We date these women, man. Don't forget, we date these women.
I'll say this: women are women are insecure just in general.
They are insecure just in general, but women who wear a lot of makeup, they'll literally tell you. I've dated women who wear makeup all the time, and they wear a lot of it. If she's meeting up with you and maybe she had a crazy day, she'll literally tell you, hey, I'm on my way, but I don't have makeup on. So don't judge me.
A lot of women do that.
What does that
mean? I
do
that.
Have you done that to me?
Yeah, I'd be like, for me, it's my eyebrows. I'm really insecure about my eyebrows, so I'll just be like, I don't have my eyebrows on. I've done that.
I've never heard that. I mean,
no.
Okay. Okay.
I'm really, really insecure about my eyebrows, so like I'll just be like, oh, I don't have my eyebrows on today, so don't judge me.
So I guess it's kind of different too, because I guess we're not in a relationship like that, so it's different. But I'm talking about people like I'm dating. I've heard women say like, hey, I don't have makeup on, don't judge me. And then there's other women who just won't say anything.
Yeah.
They'll just show up like, damn. You know, I'm just kidding. But they'll just show up with their natural selves.
Yeah.
And I think there's a difference in confidence with those women, right? Because some of those women really should be putting on more makeup, but hey, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying the girl that's more confident is just showing up confidently.
And those are the ones that kind of should wear a little bit of makeup.
Here's what I'm saying. My point here, so it's not lost in translation, is that women who wear excessive amounts of makeup are well aware, right, that they wear... My point here is that women who wear excessive amounts of makeup are aware of their appearance more than the other ones are, right? They're more insecure, so to speak.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
we could just agree to disagree.
We could agree to disagree on that one. I don't think that they're not okay. I'm not gonna say all of them are not insecure. There is a good majority that probably are, but I don't think all women that wear excessive amounts of makeup are insecure.
Most.
Okay.
Would you agree that most?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Jessie Wu talking shit. And what do you think of it overall?
This video is really funny. You guys should definitely check it out and watch the whole of it.
You're not missing out.
It's a really funny video.
You're not missing out on anything. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you can do me this favor right now, hit that like button, man. You do me great favors when you hit that like button. If you have any comments at all, leave them in the comment section down below. I respond to most of the comments. And Felicie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And you can find her YouTube at
By Felicie. I'll go ahead and
we'll put it right there for you.
Right there for you.
Hey guys, my name is Chisha Zed. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.